Neighbours. People near us and with whom we spend a major part of our life. They can make our life brighter and better. What will our neighbourhood be like? In general, is a neighbour really important in everyday life? Of course, sometimes they help, sometimes I do. Yes, many things depend on a neighbour. Very important. Bad neighbours are in fact a scandal. The way they behave, you never know what to expect from them. No two neighbours are alike. A good neighbour is the one who builds relationships on mutually favourable terms, goodwill, who is honest, open, accessible. This is a good neighbour. Salim Petroleum Development, operating in the Salim area, wants to be a good neighbour for people living nearby. For residents of Salim, Kutiach and Sentiabriski villages and the entire Khanty-Mansi region. Among the many community development programs being implemented, SPD focuses especially on safety, health and small business development. Salim Petroleum's assistance with the healthcare system is very multifaceted. I really appreciate the sponsorship assistance provided by Salim Petroleum Development. A lot has been done. Look, the hospital building is fully renovated. When I arrived in Salim, I worked all by myself in this village. That was around 1986. I used to run with a handbag just like that in the village, put on huge boots, jumpsuit, and run knee-deep in the mud. I do remember that hospital. Sometimes you would go to work, the lights inside would be on, even lights shining through cracks. Everything has changed so much. It would be difficult to list all the equipment that is successfully operated in disciplines like therapy, cardiology, ophthalmology. The first milestone was purchasing a digital fluorograph in 2004. It's gone from good to better, especially when the new dental units arrived. All of this here, it really has helped. A new X-ray unit has been installed. High quality, high class, makes it possible to do even tomographic examination. This equipment isn't cheap. Not every city can purchase it. They envy us that equipment, like this is in a district hospital, not in a city. And it's not only Salim residents who come here. They come to us from Mugen, Sivisiach, Kutiach, Sentiabriski. The ultrasonic device, expensive and high quality, was purchased by Salim Petroleum for the hospital. We can fully see all parts of the body. We examine many patients. The device never sits still. Gynecological equipment. The most recent purchase is the fetal monitor. This helps us a lot. If we listen with our ears, this is literally half a minute. While here, we can register the heartbeat for a sufficiently long time in case there are any problems. The company works with villages nearby, such as Sentiabriski. For instance, a 2.6 million ruble dental unit was purchased there. A new outpatient clinic building was built in Kutiach, also on a shared basis with Salim Petroleum in terms of construction. Now, regarding vehicles, the latest purchase we anxiously awaited, 2 Volkswagen ambulance vehicles equipped with excellent modern medical equipment. We are far away from the main hospitals. The nearest, Pytchiach Regional Hospital, is located 135 to 140 kilometers away. There are 2 Class B intensive care vehicles. The vehicles are excellent, fully equipped. They have everything, including a climate control system, which makes us very happy after this year's hot summer. A dedicated program was developed for small entrepreneurs in Salim. They can apply for microloans for the development of their business. This partnership program is financed and coordinated by Salim Petroleum. In addition, special purpose grants are provided to start-up entrepreneurs running business in the Neftyugansk district. In 2011, I decided to start a business of my own and applied for a grant provided by Salim Petroleum. I gathered all the required documents, received the grant and implemented my business idea, opened my mini photo studio. My core business is making digital photos and documentary photos. Residents of Sentiabriski, Kutiach, Sivisiach, Samsonovka are some of my many customers. I am the only one for these villages. I started my business in 2006 with a small rented room in a Salim village. I heard that Salim Petroleum helps start-up entrepreneurs through microloans. I applied and received a microloan. Eventually, the small room became too small for me and I applied for another microloan. My business is currently developing successfully. The demand is growing and there appears to be a need to build a big store. I applied for yet another loan to Salim Petroleum and implemented my business idea successfully. Formerly for holidays, especially for the 1st of September, Knowledge Day, one can hardly buy flowers here in the village. Now it's very convenient to get them. You can easily buy flowers in Salim anytime for all holidays and for birthdays. In Kutyach, there were no hairdressers at all. I was the first one to start a beauty salon here. For the second year now, I decided to help them out a little bit. Now we offer haircuts, dyeing, perming, manicure, pedicure, makeup design, party and wedding makeup. The grant helped a lot. We are very pleased to work with Salim Petroleum. This work yields its fruit. New jobs are created. This is particularly relevant for small settlements. Safety takes priority. The company is continuously guided by this motto, and not only in its operations, Salim Petroleum aspires for life in the village to be equally safe. To this end, it implements programs for developing a safe infrastructure, building working knowledge and skills of safe conduct in the street, improving drivers' professional competence, embedding conscious and responsible attitudes towards personal and public safety issues. The Road Police Administration has been collaborating with Salim Petroleum for 3 years. Within the scope of the collaboration, workshops were conducted. One of the workshops was focused on administering first aid to persons injured in a traffic incident. This workshop was conducted by trainers from the Khanty-Mansiysk State Medical Academy. The statistics demonstrate that if there is a person with the skills of administering first aid near the injured person, the probability of survival increases by 1/3, by 30%. This is an enormous figure. In October, for 2 years in a row, defensive driving training was conducted. Even the drivers who thought they were aces learned many new things. When the training was over, everyone was rewarded. The participants didn't even know that such trainings existed. The effect was certainly enormous. Since Salim Petroleum started operations here in Salim, our village has become a much better place in which to live. Support for social projects and community development programs provided by Salim Petroleum has helped many local residents to change life in the village for the better. In any social facility here in Salim, there is a sharing of work and a sharing of participation by Salim Petroleum. No one takes a bigger part in the social life of the village, culture and sports than Salim Petroleum. Kind friends and good neighbours can do a lot of things. Together, we are making our lives better.